Hello. I know that people lie to children just to, like, that's just what everyone does. And then those children will grow up and realise it was lies. Or they will know that they'll... I don't really know how other people deal with it. But for me, I think I was pretty gullible. And I just wanted to share. I think I've got 3 or 4 lies I was told as a child that I believed. I've written them down because my memory is terrible, so I can't actually remember them.
As we can see, that is a binary number.
Okay, I found it. So the first one, which to me is the worst one. So there was these things I liked when I was a child. They were like a pancake like folded over with a filling. They were called like just crispy pancakes. And I heard this song, I'm a Barbie girl, and they said hanky panky. And I said, what does hanky panky mean? And my parents just looked really uncomfortable. And I just thought, I said, does it mean crispy pancakes? And they just went, yeah. And they probably thought nothing of it, like, just, it gets that moment to past the moment. And they probably thought it was just a passing moment. But for me, that stuck in my head. So I went to school, and because it was my favourite food, I went to school and I thought, I have this cool new word. So I went around school and I was talking to my friends and I said, oh, you can come over to my house and we can have hanky panky. And I was saying this quite a lot because it was a new word I'd learned and I was quite young. I'm sure adults heard me say, why did they not be like, excuse me? What's going on? No one said anything, but yeah, that's the worst one. And then I don't even remember when I found out that that's not actually what it means. The second one is, once I was in a gadget shop when I was a younger child, and there was a young child looking at a lava lamp, and he was like touching it. The shop assistant came over and she said, no, you don't touch it. And he's like, why? I want to touch it. And she's saying, no, you don't touch it because if you knock that on the floor and it breaks, the glass smashes, it will literally suck all our faces off. It will blow up or implode and suck all our faces off and kill us all. And so he stopped touching it, but I was stood there like away from them. I don't know if she even knew I heard, but I was just stood there like looking at its gadget, and I was like, and I had a lava lamp at home. I got rid of it. I loved that thing. And from then on I've not liked lava lamps, and I found out that's not true about a few years ago. It's not true.
No.
Okay, well, I found out. I don't want to misinformation. I don't know if it is true. I don't know if it's true. It's not true.
It's
okay.
just water and a bit of oil. Coloured oil.
Okay, so I found out that's not true. I still kind of believe it because it's been a lifelong thing I've thought. Jeez. The third one is similar. It's plasma lamps. We had one in high school. In a science lesson, they brought in this ball that had like a lightning thing, like plasma thing, where you touch it and the lightning goes to your finger. It was so cool, and we lined up to get to it. The teacher said, people were pushing each other to try and get to it and stuff. And the teacher said, no, you can't touch each other. If you touch someone whilst they're touching that, you'll both die. Because the electric current will go through them and through you, and it won't be able to handle it. You'll both die. You'll be electrocuted. So from then on, everyone was stood carefully, and there was some people like, oh, because they wanted to die apparently. But no one touched someone whilst they were touching it, because everyone believed that, and I've believed that as well up until a few years ago, and that's not true, is it?
No.
Okay, I don't think that's true. I don't want to say it in case it is true, but I'm pretty sure that's not true either. And I had a plasma lamp as well, and I just stopped switching on because I'm like, well, I'm not going to risk dying. And so yeah, they're the three, like, there's so many more, but I just can't remember. They're the only ones I've written down. I've written the bonus down. Is there is no lie I was told, and I've heard I've seen a post about this, a screen cap from someone saying this, and I think that's actually how I found out this. So I thought reindeers weren't real. When you'd walk in shopping centres, there'd be a reindeer. I thought it was just a deer with a headband on. And I knew deer existed, but I didn't know reindeer. I thought they were just a Christmas fantasy creature, you know. And I saw a post going around where someone was saying, "Wait, reindeers are real," or like something like that. And everyone was like, "Oh, how stupid is this person?" Oh. And I was just there like, "What? No, they're not." And I think I asked Nima, and it was like, "Yeah." But I think he even said, "We've seen one." And I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't know that was an actual reindeer. I really didn't think they were real." That's awesome. Disappointing that they don't have bright red noses that glow. But yeah, so I'm sure there's probably some still that I don't know are lies. I'll find out when I'm like 50 or something. So I hope that was entertaining for you. If you've please, if you have any, tell me in the comments, because I just don't want to feel like it's just me. So I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, bye bye.